Oh, yuck. Look at you hold your head so high. Look at you hold your head so high.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Monday. I'm about to head off to work, but one thing I want to say before I go was just how happy I am and how grateful I am to have a smiling baby when he wakes up. It's definitely super awesome.
Good morning, guys. Nathan's off to work, so me and Kayden are playing. Today, I wanted to show you guys how I plan my meals for the week. When I'm doing my planning, I like to do everything on a whiteboard. It's easy, I can erase things, I can add things really easily, and then I always have it in my living room, so it's always accessible. So when I'm doing my meal planning, I like to have a couple different categories on my whiteboard. First, I like to have my non-food items, the stuff that I have to get from Walmart. So like, right now I need to go and get some ant poison. One of those fun things that comes with summer. It used to have Shout on here for cleaning my laundry, so anything that I can think of as I think of it, I usually put in my non-food items. Then over here I have my shopping list. This is where I put any and all food items I can think of that I'm going to need for the week. Down here I have my dinners. So this is where I put every single idea for a dinner that I can think of. Whether I'm going to use that idea or not, I like to have ideas just in case I can't make one of the dinners that I wanted to make, or I just change my mind and don't want to eat one of the dinners that I bought food for. And so this is where I keep all of my dinner ideas. At the bottom, I like to have my days of the week. And so that is where I usually assign a dinner to a day. And when I assign a dinner to a day, sometimes I'll put multiple dinners on there if I think that it's going to be a busy night. And so I could do this dinner or I could do that dinner. So before I can start making my shopping list, I have to figure out what dinners sound good. One of the things I like to do is I take my recipe books and I go through and I mark all the recipes that sound good to me, and I post-it note them. Sometimes I'll venture out of those recipes, but those are my go-to. These sound delicious. This is my absolute favorite recipe book. So over the years, my family on my mom's side have put together a cookbook that has all of our favorite recipes, all the tried and true great recipes. And so whenever I look through my other recipe books and nothing just sounds all that great or nothing's catching my fancy, I usually will pop open my Johnson family cookbook. So on my list of dinners, I like to make sure that there's a range of different types of dinners. There's dinners that are really cheap, like it's not going to cost me a ton to get their ingredients. They might have like 3 to 5 ingredients in them that are typically pretty cheap. I have my dinners that take a lot more time to make and usually a lot more ingredients. And then I also like to have dinners that are fast to make. My next step, I usually assign one of those dinners to each day. Since I already had my Sunday and Monday things planned from last week, I also planned my Sunday and Monday meals for this next coming week. On days that are more hard meals, or I know Nathan's working late, I usually put 2 different meals down. One that's really, really easy and one that might be a little bit harder. And so then I just write it all out, and whatever's left over I usually use for the next week, or I use for a day that isn't assigned a meal yet. After that, I just write down my shopping list and I go buy everything that I'm going to need. I hope that my meal planning routine can help some of you guys, and if you guys have any interesting ways that you plan your meals each week, let me know in the comments below.
Hey guys, I just got home from work and got surprised with some delicious ravioli that Sarah had made. It was really awesome getting to play with Kayden and to see him smiling and laughing, especially because every time I sing the song I Like to Move It, it always makes him laugh. This is how we know Kayden is our son. He's grabbing things with his feet instead of with his hands, just like his mom and dad. Well guys, thanks for watching. We had a great time sharing all of our tips about meal planning with you guys. If you guys have any more tips for us, please feel free to comment below and let us know.
And if you liked our video, feel free to like below, and if you want to join us on this journey through all the sorts of fun adventures that we're going to go on, please subscribe below. Have a great night.